Hello everybody, welcome back to a normal schedule. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to know that there are no canceled streams this week. There's no special holiday schedules. There's no nothing. We're just back to normal, which means we can finally grind our way out through this and then start. I'm starting to build up a backlog, honestly, of games that I really want to play on stream. So I really want to, not that I'm not having fun with these. I am having fun with West of Loathing and Resident Evil Revelations 2, but I'm just, I'm like so antsy. I want to play all the other games that I have on my list. I got to start streaming 24/7. That's the answer. That's the only reasonable answer here. But no, I'm just happy to be back and happy that we can finally get through this so we can get on to the next exciting thing. Yeah. But welcome back, everybody. So let me on that excited note, I'm not gonna delay this. We're not gonna what's the word? Diddle daddle? Fiddle faddle? We're not gonna dick around. We're gonna get right to it. We are gonna head west, baby. Welcome back to West of Loathing. And I did keep note of it this time. We had it at 29 volume last time. So, if that's too loud, scream at me. If that's too quiet, then scream at me louder. Shouldn't be too hard if it's too quiet. All right, well, here we are. Ibuki Uber, that's me. Let's get going. How's my, do I have capacity to eat anything else? Okay, no. Because I remember I died, but I thought I had come back. Come back and did a couple things first. Hold on, gotta pull out my keyboard. Boop. There we go. All right, we should be good to go. Also, please scream at me if, actually, hold on. Okay. Also, please scream at me if you can't hear me good or anything like that, because your boy did some spring cleaning and dusted out the PC the other day, so I think I hooked up everything correctly again, but just in case. I think did I give the kitchen the saltpeter? I'm nearly positive I did. Let me just double check. Did you find me a murder pepper? Oh, right. He wants murder. Same. No, he wants the murder pepper. Alright, and that's not gonna do nothing. Cool. So I gotta go find me a murder pepper and then we can head wester. Even more wester. Is there something I could do for you? I can't remember. He's stuck lying. No, I remember talking to him last time. I think he needed a doctor. But I don't think there is a doctor here. Is there? No. Oh, wait. I took out the stripy hat gang last time. Or not. Was it last time or the time before? I wonder if that's anything to do with the jail here. Howdy. What do you need? Give her the tattooed tooth. Yep, I knew it. Yep, that's a tattooed tooth of the leader of the stripy hat gang. All right. I'd recognize that anywhere. Thanks a bundle. Cool. All right, that's one done. I think that's the only one, though. So, let's go out here. Yeah, okay. I need to go get the murder pepper somewhere, which he said I should get if I wander. But they also needed a nurse and a rescue mission, so maybe I'll just find the murder pepper naturally. Apparently not. To your delight, you see the silhouette of a big circus tent towering over the pines. You discovered the circus. Okay. Who am I to argue? I'll go to the circus. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. Ugh, clowns. Yeah, I hear you. Them fellas put me right off my feed. They're so creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Oh, sure, you mean the old tales about the demon cows and the demon clowns fighting them down in hell? Yeah. And how rodeo clowns dress up like that? Because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles and it became a traditional thing. What? I didn't expect clown lore. I remember them stories from when I was a youngin' myself. Ain't thought about that in decades. Don't be fouling your britches, though. These clowns are just fellas in makeup. Yeah, I know. Still creeps me out, though. Oh, hey, you got something to say about this? Hey there, Susie. I think there's another ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it. It's pretty new. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look. Cool. Yep, thanks for the reminder. We'll take a look when we get to it. Hi, clown dude. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to run away with the circus. I'd like to see the circus. Well, you came to the right place then. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. And presumably you can sell me one? Well, I certainly can. That's my job after all. For you, sir, a ticket will cost 5,000 meat. Say what? Does that seem a bit high? I promise you, sir, this price is a real steal. Well, you got that right. Yeah, why is it so expensive? I'm not gonna just buy it. I don't even think I have that money. Well, now, this ain't no podunk little traveling circus. We've got rides, games, foods, and amazing demonstration of knife throwing skills by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Who's Barnaby Bob? Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage and throws a knife at him. He never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? He never misses. Oh, right. Sure. Sketchy. What about the rides? Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grizzly merry-go-round incident since we stopped turning it on. How about the games? You got games? You got games on that? Oh, we got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? 3's more like some. Well, we've got some then. How about that food? Ooh, tell me about oh, I love carnival food. Carnival food is so good. We've got your favorites, popcorn, sarsaparilla with the fancy new bottle caps, and get this. Did you hear about that new thing a fella invented called cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure he figured out how it works. Mostly, more or less. Aren't doing a very good job of selling me on this. Why, whatever do you mean? I'm outfoxing the clown. First, you ask for outrageous sum of meat, and then you describe your circus in terms that make it sound distinctly cut rate. Oh, cut rate. Well, now, if you really expected me to pay that much, you'd be doing your best to make it sound like a magical paradise. On the other hand, if it really is as chintzy as you describe it, you'd be asking a price cheap enough to overcome a poor word of mouth. I am just chewing him out. Which leads me to the conclusion that for some reason you don't actually want to sell me the ticket. Clown starts to look nervous. Now, let's not jump to conclusions, friend. I'm just pulling your leg a bit. Clowning around like we do. It's all in good fun. So the actual price is 500 meat. I could buy half of a horse for that. Sure, but what you gonna do with half of a horse? The circus is much more entertaining. Oh, if I just get a little better at outfoxing. I'm gonna think about it. Hold on. I can't upgrade my outfoxing, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, how much unspent XP do I have? These are hard times. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Oh god, that costs so much. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna outfox him, damn it. Like to see the circus, please. Oh my god, do I have to do all this again? Wait! What? Oh, I don't have the out. I spend all that money on outfoxing for nothing. What if I want to run away? Aren't you a little old for that? Sorry, we aren't hiring. Damn. I can't outfox him anymore. What a load of shit. Fine, the outfoxing will come in handy at some point. Alright. Alright, let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get in free. Alright, you got anything to say about this? Nope. Alright, in we go. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sir." Alright. Stroll into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. And find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around, working with the booths and so on. More clowns than customers. That sounds horrifying. Which is a little unsettling. But at least the lines won't be very long. I mean, he's got a point. I guess let's start all the way at the end and go back. Nothing interesting that way? Oh, ugh. Ugh, I don't like your smile. It's a clown selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloon at you enticingly. Howdy there, fella. Interest you in a balloon toy? How much are they? For you, just for you, just 30 meat. What colors do you have? Well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. Oh, because everything's black and white. I get it. That took me too long. How do you make them float? Well, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Of course. Thanks, Pennywise. I'll take one. Why not? I might as well. Drain the bank. Alrighty then, here you go. Anything else I can do for you? Can you tell me more about your circus? What does the balloon do, by the way? It's red. It doesn't do it. It doesn't do anything. It's just red. God damn it. It better do something when I'm in my inventory. Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? We got this place kind of out of the way. What are your plans? I'm not going to keep doing the clown voice. I can't keep doing this. Haven't decided yet. That's why we're down somewhere a bit more rural. Keeps things relatively quiet as we scout around and get the lay of the land. Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwest-ish. It's a little hole in the ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, what do you call them, rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took other jobs at circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it's just become a normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's community, you might say. Who's this, Barnaby Bob guy, eh? Oh, the boss is real famous showman. No, I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here, huh? God, stop it. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss the show. He's a real big highlight of the carnival. All right, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. My balloon doesn't do anything. It's red. I got scammed. Of course I did. All right, well, test your mites. This appears to be one of those test your might games where you have to use the big hammer to ring a bell. Howdy there, fella. This game's a challenge of strength. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you might prefer one of the other games. If you care to try your luck, though, I certainly won't stop you. What's the game? Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet here, hit the lever under that bell, ring the bell, and you win. What's the prize? Ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out. So it's a rare catch, my friend. I'll give it a shot. I don't have much strength, but I'll try. Clown takes your meat and puts the big mallet on the counter. Good luck. Hit it not very hard. Ooh. Oh, I could do extremely. Fine, hit it kind of hard. Pick up the surprisingly heavy mallet and haul it over to the lever, then slam it down as hard as you can. Striker gets about halfway to the bell. Well, now, that's about an average, I'd say. Good try, fella. Good, solid try. Alright, well, I don't have enough strength for that, so, oh well. There's a kid here, searching around with a sad face on his look. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel, and it's on a little chain. Alright. I'm gonna keep his bottle cap, aren't I? It's gonna have some amazingly good ability, and I'm gonna keep it. Appears to be some kind of card-based carnival game. Alright. Step right up, fella, step right up. If I might say so, you've got the look of an intelligent and learned individual about you. And I happen to have a game here that put those faculties to the test. What's the game? The simplest guessing game imaginable. You've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I show you all the faces and I turn them back over and start picking up cards. You guess what cards I pick and you win. You don't shuffle them? No, he doesn't shuffle them. No, sir. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. What's the prize? Ah, so Barnaby Bob. Oh, so there's options. You can do whichever one you're most suited to. I feel like I'm suited to this. Oh, I'm so close. Carefully scan a deck of cards. The clown spreads it out in front of you, and then you turn them over in a sweeping flourish. Well, I can only give it a whole lot. Well, I won something. The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You manage to guess about 2/3 of them. Say, that's not bad. Not enough to win the grand prize, but you deserve some recognition for that, my friend. Okay, I got a small plush owl. It's about exactly as good a prize as you'd expect from a not winning a carnival game. Does more spell damage, okay. Will the results be different now that I memorized the card? I'm gonna try. Ah, damn it. Okay, it was worth a try, because he said he didn't memorize the card, or shuffle the cards, so I thought maybe I could memorize them or something. Nope. Shooting gallery type carnival game. Howdy there, fella. What we have here is a game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take it as an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more your speed, but you're welcome to try your luck all the same. What's the game? While behind me, for 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol. All right. And a pile of badly made ammunition. Yeah, you know, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Nope, okay. All right, so I need to win the Mysticality one, but I don't have anything to win it. Extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance of some sort of stage. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. All right. Can I just go in? Nope. All right, well, I guess I need more Mysticality before I go. Merry-go-round has a dirty tarp over it. Condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from the horse bites to consult a doctor. How did they bite? They're not real. Hey, you got sideshow tickets? Howdy, fella. Can I interest you in a wondrous and mysterious delights of the sideshow? What do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh. How much? For you, 300 meat. And for everyone else, 300 meat. God, I'm gonna go broke here, fine. You won't be disappointed, and in the event you are disappointed, no refunds. There you go. Enjoy. Alright. I'll get back to these guys. Cartwheel my way in here. Sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out in there, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. All right, Mind if I touch? What is the eyeball, dude? This looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that makes you look all crazy, as if there wasn't enough crazy-looking stuff around here. Oh, look. Ah! This mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face painted with an odd pattern of red triangles in the flickering lantern light. Ugh. Almost looks like he winks at you. Creepy. Ugh, that would freak me the fuck out. Alright. Mirror makes you look really stretched out and thin. Your limbs twist and writhe. Like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling and your muscles ache a little sympathetically. What about this one? Reflection in the mirror looks short and squashed looking, folded up like an accordion. Spend a moment moving back and forth in the mirror, seeing how the image changes. Kind of amusing. Alright. I do like carnival mirrors. They're fun. Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom. Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibits. Howdy, fella. Welcome to the sideshow. Thanks. What's the scene here? Well, down to the left, we have a collection of spooky, warped mirrors. Right here, we have exhibits of clown eggs and pickled punks. And further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore, and I'll be here if you've got any questions. I got a question. What's with those weird mirrors? Aren't they a riot? That's what they call an optical illusion, as I understand it. It has to do with the way the light reflects off of them. I'm 100% sure that what I saw can't be explained by a reflection of light. No telling what you might see if you look too long. Alright. Got anything to say about the rest? About these, people. You mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? The one with the giant eyeball head is my favorite. Nice, quiet fella. If you have a question about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Since the eye guy can't talk, though, you can ask me about him if you want. Yeah, what can you tell me about the dude with an eyeball for a head? Not much, I'm afraid. To be honest, he joined us, about a year ago, maybe less. Where'd he come from? No idea. Weird, ain't it? You'd think the fella looks like that. You'd have read about him in all the papers, right? Well, yeah. Sure is mysterious. How'd he get like that? Couldn't tell ya. Bet you got a theory, at least. Well, maybe he saw something no human fella should ever see. Alright, bye. I'm not even gonna ask you about the rest. These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. See several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. Small placard pinned to one of the shelves says, Clown eggs? What's the implication? Do they hatch from eggs? In the curious community, it's traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. Okay. That is much better. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that's already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. I recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller outside the front. Inspect the eggs more closely. Hey, step back. No touching. Sorry. Leave the shelf. All right, well, no touching. Shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. Ugh, real weird looking things. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animals, pickled in formaldehyde. A three-headed kitten, some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. A twisted Mobius loop of a snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. Ugh. Ugh. I like carnivals, but not this part. Ugh, this gives me the heebie-jeebies. One shelf seems devoted to a huge, gross pale grub, like a fat, featureless white worm the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted his face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. Can I look closer? The pasty white face has been painted with the little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well. The area around it has been painted with a bright red lipstick. Black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spitting to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. Oh my god. Yeah. You got pretty good You got pretty good there, or got you pretty good there, buddy. What is that? Ain't it a real critter? It's made of rubber and clay, doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. Takes a little push button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of your boots. Thanks. Thanks, bud. How about this guy? He's got a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. Oh no, I want to talk to him. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look over at him, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much of a choice. Hello there. I'm Ibuki. How's it going? Can you talk? So this circus gig. His hands slowly curl into fist and the knuckles turn what? Oh, he does not like being here. You see, I understand. I mean, do you blink? Or wink, I guess? Okay. How about if I move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at this guy? He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the well that you would call the base of his skull, if he had one. A sort of crumpled fleshy mass at the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial of remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of his stool are bolted to the floor. Ah, so he is a prisoner. Alright, I gotta save these guys, don't I? This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit, threadbare and is out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. Why is he in the freak show? Hello there, welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas. Hi, I'm Ibuki. Delighted to meet you. So, what's your deal? Why am I in the sideshow, you mean? Well, yeah, you seem perfectly normal. How forthright of you. Of course, it is only natural to wonder. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Ventriloquist in a text-based RPG? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. Stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. Oh, interesting. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face in the back of his head with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that sounds horrifying. Douglas winces slightly, although certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the... Surprising, yes? A bit, yeah. How's that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the, for now, back of his head, so his other face can take a puff. Are you, what's the phrase, Siamese twins? Not exactly. It's difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds, one body, with two faces. It would be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind. With, as you say, two faces. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. I don't really care about... I'm gonna ask him about his knees because I'm curious. I'm gonna ask him about the sideshow to hopefully get an option to free them. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. Sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Why are you in a sideshow? With regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. I want to take that clown down. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free roam and board and travel all over the world. And you meet such interesting people. Talk to you later, Douglas. How about you, lady in an iron box? Later here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely. Hello? Hello there. Enjoying the carnival? Oh, it's interesting. Yes, I'm sure it is. Can I ask you something? Certainly. Why are you in a box? First things first, we haven't been introduced yet. Oh, I'm Ibuki. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Ibuki. I'm Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. So, why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, I don't think so. You're in a sideshow. I don't think so. I'm only teasing, dear. What would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles to signal to the clown. He moseys over, unlocks the door to the front of the box, and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Jeanette's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps, liquids of various colors, mostly red, sloshed through the tubes. Oh, God. A large bellows near the top inflates and then begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? It's horrifying. Like something out of a nightmare. Yes, that's an accurate description. I'm sorry. I hope I haven't insulted you. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just spoke my mind. No offense taken. I've only seen it myself once in a mirror. It took quite a while to get used to the situation. I'll examine her workings for now. Hey, I got a perk. Anatomical learning. You know what makes a human being tick and how to stop one from ticking. Come to that. Okay. Gross, but it is indeed educational. How did this happen? Were you in some kind of terrible accident? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Of course, sorry, it must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance. What is up with the clown? Yes. Well, it was nice meeting you, Janet. So long. Good luck, Bookie. Ah. Oh, I didn't need to see inside the box. Hi, Raven. Welcome. All right, let's see if we can interact with this clown at all. Is he actually going to tell me anything important? Or is he just going to tell me to fuck off every time? Alright, I think he's just going to tell me to fuck off. So these, people? Wait. Okay. Well, I guess I feel like there's got to be a way for me to free those people, but I don't know about it yet. Red Hots, calls the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's a small sign that says lost and found. Which is it? Is it hot dogs or lost and found? Or lost hot dogs? Clown grins and gestures to the little charcoal grill behind him. Howdy, sir. Interested in a footlong sausage? How much are they? No, not a... What are the condiments? Doesn't matter what kinds of mustard. Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue? Blue mustard? Looks like I'm all out of blue. Sorry. What are the 2 kinds of ketchup? What do you mean? 2 kinds of ketchup? Yeah, both ketchup. Fuck off. No, I'm not doing this. What about... Alright, I'm not going to ask too many questions. What about the lost and found? Oh, sure thing. What'd you lose? A lucky bottle cap. Pulls out a wooden box from under the counter and looks inside. Appears you're in luck. Is this one yours? Pulls out the counter for you to see. Shine. Ooh. It's all mine. It's all mine. Shiny bottle cap on a gold chain. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Can I get anything else? Lost and found? My pocket knife. Appears you're in luck. This one yours? Yes. Thank you. I am just gonna clear him out. Lost and found, thank you. I lost my handkerchief. Thank you. I just lose a lot of things. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I emptied my pockets earlier and all of it's gone. Give me my smelling salts. Thank you. Cool. Well, that was a not antagonistic clown. Cool. That gives me an extra thing. Thankfully, the previous owner appears to have not gotten any use out of it. Oh, it was negative karma. Oh, God, I'm making all the bad choices. Little folding pocket knife. This isn't going to be a useful weapon, but you never know when it might come in handy for something. Plus, it was free. All right, well, yeah, no, you're probably not wrong. That gives me 3 mysticality. The new owl. Nah, I'm gonna stick with what I got. Balloon's just red. And presumably this belongs to that kid, because you can't imagine there's more than one person who would be so into a bottle cap they'd hang it on a keychain. All right, well, I can hopefully get some karma back for giving that back to the kid. Cold drinks, closet clown. All right. Howdy, sir. Care to treat yourself to an ice-cold soft drink? Said you're selling them in bottles? That's right. Got a newfangled crown cork bottle caps and all. What kinds do you... Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Because I don't want food right now. Cotton candy. Step up, try one of the newest cotton candy sensations. Nah, not gonna bother. I want this guy. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, it looks exactly like the other one. It's not hard to tell. Or, it's hard to tell with the makeup and all. Howdy, fella. Anything I can do for you? Weren't you on the other side of the midway just now? Nope. That's the other balloon guy. We just dress alike and use the same face paint. Did we fool you? Wait. It's a crime to steal another clown's face paint. I learned that. Grins and gives you an exaggerated wink. Okay, I can't find out anything new. What happens if I go talk to the other guy? There's gotta be something to do with that. Hey, you. You know someone stole your face? Okay. Interesting. Alright, kid. I got your bottle cap. Hi, sir. Did you find my lucky bottle cap? Is this the one? That's it. Thank you, sir. No problem, kid. What? I don't get anything for that? Hello again, sir. That's a real nice balloon. Want to trade it? I'll give you my lucky bottle cap for it. Oh. Okay. Thanks again, sir. Kid runs off with his new balloon. That probably wasn't worth it. But he's got a bottle. I got the lucky bottle cap back, and he's got the balloon. So hopefully that was worth it. I feel like I just got scammed again. All right. Well, I don't have enough mysticality to bother with this anyway, so I'm just gonna leave. Let's go to the Lazy Dude Ranch. Find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled in letters on the side read, property of Fort Alldead Library. Sure. Cool. I got a new attack. Oh, you can't get an ending? Oh no, did I screw something up? Did I screw something up already? God damn it. Well, at least I got bean craft. All right, let me learn this. What do I got? A wall-shaped pile of beans looks pretty. Gives bean wall. A spell to create a wall of beans, providing cover. Recipe gives wary, a skill that increases your maximum AP. Ooh. Or butterbean, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Oh, an ending to the circus. Oh. Damn it, I needed the balloon. I thought I was doing something good, getting good karma by giving him my balloon. Just can't get it right. I want wary. Yeah, there we go. You're keeping an eye out for trouble. So you know it's keeping an eye out for you. Okay. Oh, yes! Yes, the needle! Looks like somebody's been washing ferrets in this thing. Yuck. Old burn crate. Guess it came with the property. Handful of nails. Okay. Time was these would have been Brad's, but nowadays man does not live by Brad alone. I hate that. Oh, and I got a lock. Okay. Hi. Hey, Luck. Howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without interference by human hands. So, weeds. That's a derogatory term created by the man. But yeah, basically. I'll buy one. Hey, groovy. Thanks. Herbal remedy. This little pile of random dried weeds folded up in a satch of paper. Garbage stored in garbage. Doesn't do anything. I can't stop getting scammed, can I? I want the Rasta hat. Oh my god, give me the Rasta hat. Howdy. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's the happening? Hey, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? But that's a lot easier, too. Right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get the hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What'll you take for it? Well, I've been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like it's kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder way. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. I'll do it. I want the hat. I'll do it. Okay, I'll check it out. Groovy, man. All right. I will see you soon. Howdy, I'm Ibuki. I'm Louise. Louise Lathrop. Why the long face, Louise? Oh, geez. Basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream. That's not healthy. Okay. How'd you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat, or any other prospects, or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. You're looking for work. Well, I know some open plots of land. Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with a room and board. I just want to get out of here. I don't. Sorry. I know some open land, but don't know a baker currently. Beach polite. Fertilizer. Garden. It's all just weeds and dead plants. All right, well, I gotta go to Fort Aldad and a rescue mission, so let's do it. A shot rings out around and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case the two things are connected. And not just say someone hunting nearby and also there's a bee. Oh my god, that reminds me of the acorn thing from recently where a cop like started firing his gun because of an acorn hit the roof of his car. Oh my god, that's way too real. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective camouflage than it sounds because all the trees around here are pine. So he's not a good hunter. You also notice that he's been out here a very long time, which you can infer from the way he's literally a skeleton. Oh, a living skeleton. Use magic to escape. Do a little fancy bean magic. The bean vines sprout up out of the ground around him, around the hunter skeleton, entangling his legs and, more importantly, his rifle. which seems like a pretty good trick that would be useful in a real fight, not just some one-off random encounter, doesn't it? Yeah, and I'm never gonna use it again. Anyway, ride quickly before the skeleton gets his gun arm free. All right, works out for me. Fort all dead. Are they all dead? They're all dead. Oh boy, I wonder why it's called Fort All Dead. Oh, damn it, I don't have binoculars. Hey, soldier. Doesn't seem to notice. Pardon. Pardon. There's no force in the universe that can get this tarp off this crate. Okay. It's a giant map of the region. Certainly is. Table has a little model for the region on it. Okay. Oh, I gotta flush the toilets. Are you kidding me? Take that, toilet. Flush. Toilet. The flush handles. How dare. How dare they take away my ability to flush every toilet? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. Ooh, can I get in here? Yeah, chemical bullet, army field trauma kit, and silver bullet. Rusted away. Cool. Oh, fuck, I don't have any more needles. Bottom right was an item. Oh, fuck. God damn it, I just can't do anything right in it. Well, now I can. Sweet. Skeleton bone. Don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Cool. All right. Also, yeah, why is this footlocker filled with human bones? I'd like an explanation. Not gonna get one, but I'd like one. What do we got here? Ooh, hey, what's this? Artillery saber? Ooh, tell me that's good. Tell me it's good. What's Beefus got for me right now? It's... Honestly? Beefus is way better. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the bone. Not worth it at all. Ooh, okay, that's a whole nother room. Hey, come on. Can't go in there. Shelves filled with Skeleton Army's food supply. Yeah, I'll look at it. Pick up a can at random and read the label. Jellied skunk kidneys. Foul. Roasted spiders. Pressed dirt. Creamed bat wings and syrup. Lye-treated crickets. Crushed sand. Oiled bat wings and soda. Can I just keep... Is it gonna keep going? And then, of course... Finally, you can't forget the part of every balanced meal. Crushed oyster shells. Delicious. Okay, well, not gonna worry about those. Nothing over here. What is this? Garbage? The trash can smells terrible. Oiled patrol cap. Oh, old patrol cap. Oh, that's for the Rasta dude. Sweet. Oh. Oh. Well, someone raised the dead here. Dig through the knapsack. There's kind of a receipt. A robe receipt. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. Also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Cool. More Nex-Mex. I'll take it. The saber and cap are good for Moxie builds, but I could also trade the cap for the Rasta hat, and I really want it. Last thing in the little diary is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Oh, I'm gonna read it. Are you kidding me? Seems to have been written by one of the necromancer cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests that the author and his cohorts are planning on abandoning their station, reporting back to the necromancer. But the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Fascinating. Okay, well, I'd say that that their owner ain't coming back. Mass Grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you're itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the... You know what? I'll do it. I know this is just, at this point, this is basically just, grinding. but I'll do one of them. Doesn't hurt. There we go. Sweet. I'll take that. All right. Guess nothing to do about that. What about these? No name, no name. Don't have foraging. All right. Well, back to Rasta land. Skeleton? Yeah, I'll fight. Wait, the item? Wait. I thought I got the item. Did I not? I'll go back. Where was there an item? I thought I looked at everything. Alright, I'll go look. Don't worry. God, more skeleton bones. Back to the fort? By the toilets? Fight the skeleton with a shout. Well, more of a loud hiss. The skeleton leaps at you from the underbrush. He's wearing a cavalry hat and his cavalry saber, but he isn't riding a cavalry horse, which I'm pretty sure is the main thing that differentiates a cavalry from an infantry, if not the only thing. Question is the designation. Hold on, wait a minute, soldier. What's an infantry soldier doing wearing a cavalry hat? What kind of fool do you take me for? Cavalry soldiers ride horses. That's what cavalry means. If you're cavalry, where's your horse? That's what I thought. Give me that hat, soldier. You can have it back when I see you riding a horse. Skeleton grumbly turns over his hat. Cool. All right, I got an old cavalry hat. I don't think it's better than my current hat, but I'll double check. +2 armor and 4 muscle. It does give me more muscle, but I like the moxie on it. I'll think about it. If I need muscle, I'll think about it. All right, it's by the toilets? What is this? Bottom right? Oh, Jesus. How was I supposed to see that? Rifleman insignia pin. Okay. What does that do? +3 pistol versus +2 spell. Ooh. I don't know. For now, I'm gonna keep the flower on, but I'm gonna remember I have that. Go back there. The humming caves. Okay. God, I gotta stop discovering new locations. I still haven't gone where I was originally trying to go. Nope, I don't want that, but I have a hat for you. Yep. Nice, man. Bartender is like commerce, man. Or barter is like commerce, man. Except natural. Can you dig it? Strange head sack. That is more like a sack. Woven from red, gold, and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. Well, it gives me muscle. I didn't really need muscle. I might have made a dumb choice right there. Like, howdy, man. Howdy again. Well, I have the strange head sack now. Fine. Weird that it's muscle, though. I would have thought it would give him mysticality, given the whole, like, Rasta theme, but whatever. All right. Humming cave. Spot a tombstone nestled into some pines near the trail. Dismount and approach it. You can't read the inscription because it's covered with pepperoni mold. Ew. Well, I don't have foraging, so leave it be, I guess. Alright, what is here? These rocks are weirdly organized. Yeah, I'd say so. That, okay. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Hi! The snake isn't gonna let you past without a struggle. A struggle it is! Okay, so 17. Ooh, that's gonna be my best choice. I also got the bean golem and the grinning skull too. Nah, I'm doing that. Shoot him. Oh wait, it just dawned on me. I still have a Next Mex book too, I think. Got an item, an electric snakeskin. Cool. I do. Gives you the vampiric yodel? That sounds awesome. Oh, that sounds so... I want it. Seems like it's probably pretty... I want the vampiric yodel. Are you certain? The dark arts are no laughing... I want the vampiric yodel. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Cool. Ah, emaciated. You're gaunt and bony as a result of the dark arts you've been messing around. All right, well, I'm definitely not doing the muscle routes anymore, but what are you gonna do? It was worth it. It was worth it for the yodel. I might be able to push this over. Oh. Well. Whoopsie. What the fuck is that? Oh, what is that thing? Oh. I forgot about this. There was a portal. I should try to level up. I mean, I could go do some exploring elsewhere, too. I don't have to be here. This looks dangerous. The monolith is dark. Looks like there was a huge cave in at some point. Weird device. Yeah, I'll take it. Strange stone arrow. I mean, you have a lot of XP. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, let me take a look at it. Let's see here. I mean, I don't really have a lot. I don't even know what I should be leveling up at this point. Yeah, I don't have a ton. Just check Yodel. Currently steals 5 HP. You want to know what it does? Yodele Heboo. Yeah, it steals 5 HP from the opponent. Next level, it would steal more. It's meh. Yeah, I was hoping it would be better, to be honest. Alright, well, I can't do anything about that, so I'm gonna leave. Level Blizzard. I could do that. That's actually a good one because it hits all the enemies. Where's the Great Northern Blizzard? Yeah, that's a good one. It does cost a lot of AP though. But we'll level that for now. I haven't been in too much danger. There's only one fight that I've actually lost in, so I'm not too worried yet. Ooh. The Professor's house. Strange stone arrow you found just starts glowing like crazy, beeping and blooping, whirling around out of its own accord. Practically drags you into the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. Nah, we'll go back. In terms of actual balance, this game doesn't really have a very good design. Oh, it's fun. Not everything needs to be about good design. You mostly get random crap, but I like that. I haven't found the silver guy. Save meat. I don't know what you're talking about, so I guess I'll save my meat from now on. I spent so much at the clown show. Pulpit has been pushed back against the wall. Haphazard stack of pews in the corner. Gosh, a real-life nun! Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Mizuki Uber. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cows attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. I need 2,000. I don't think I have 2,000, so I might need to save up. Need any errands run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Oh yeah, I think I know the place. Ah, okay, but I probably need foraging for that, right? I trust you. It's disappointing, but I trust you to keep your promises. All right, can I buy some supply? Jeez, you don't have to guilt trip me. Oh, no. I need the supplies for the dude. Doesn't he need? Ah, yep, broken leg pills. And I do not have close to 2,000, so I'm gonna need to save up. I'm gonna buy that. Anything I can sell? I probably can sell some stuff at this point, right? What is this? I mean, I'm not going to use a muscle build, but I might need an extra muscle for something. Old items can be sold. Yeah. I can add it to my hat? What? That sounds awesome. All right. The barely enchanted hat I'm not going to need. I have other things that'll give me mysticality. I don't need the one mysticality. Because I think my Pope hat gives me more than that, doesn't it? Let me double check. Hats. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. But that's mysticality. Oh, okay, yeah, the ghost hat. Yep, barely enchanted hat is going away. Oh my god, there's Discord loot boxes. I didn't even notice. Oh god, that's awful. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of the barely enchanted hat. Yeah, I saw the Marvel Overwatch clone. I'm probably won't play it, but I might try it. I'd probably sooner go back to Overwatch if I'm being honest. All right, I think I'm just gonna... That one guy, thank you for the sub. Man, I love this game. Yeah, me too. I'm having a good time so far. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the YouTube family. Yeah, honestly, before the Marvel shooter, I feel like I would sooner go back. I want to hold on to this. I feel like it's going to be relevant. I might be holding on to nothing, but I feel like I need to. You don't think Overwatch could look more skill deprived? Yeah, I don't know. I really want to give Overwatch a try again. I still haven't since Overwatch 2 came out, but I'm tempted. I see so many people playing it that I know that I really want to give it a try. Where's my barely enchanted hat? Should probably just sort it like this, right? That'd be smarter. Feels like you were wrong. Yeah, apparently. All right, sell that. All right, I'm not gonna sell anything else until I absolutely need the money. It does look bad, but you want to see the roster for... Yeah, me too. Me too, honestly. All right, I don't know what I'm gonna need or not need. So right now, you can keep that hat. I am gonna go give this dude his broken leg pills. Where was this house? Where was this professor's house that I heard so much about? Where is it? Did I, oh no, oh no, there it is. I was gonna say, did I fucking miss my chance? What about Star Rail? I want to play Star Rail too. God, see, this is what I hate about live service games, is you kind of got to pick one. You can't play them all, because then you'll have no time for actual games, and you'll hate your life. It's just impossible to get all of them, you know? It's impossible to get all of them played, no matter how fun they look. Did I get baited by a fake announcement? I may or may not have. I may or may not have. I'm not at liberty to say. It is April Fool's. Hop off my ass, okay? Someone's left a bundle of dynamite underground. You approach it cautiously, verifying it's neither wired to a detonator nor connected to an actively sparking fuse. What an odd and dangerous thing for someone to leave lying around. All right, works for me. I'll take it. That'll come in handy. Beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Okay. I gotta find out how to get foraging. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror. Basically an inside-out microscope. Check yourself out. Microscopic mites that live under your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Wonderful. I was hoping I wasn't going to insult myself. He wanted to join the Pokemon Sleep Journey. Oh my god. I would be the biggest fucking failure of all time at the Pokemon Sleep Tourney. I don't sleep. I don't think you understand. I don't do much of that sleeping thing. I would not be good for it. Don't touch Overwatch 2, man. It did not need to be made into a sequel. Well, I liked Overwatch 1. I didn't play it very much, but I liked Overwatch 1. And from what I hear, Overwatch 2 is just Overwatch 1. So, I don't know. I miss it a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I'll flush it anyway. Who cares if it's in good repair or not? Nothing. Excuse me. My name's Ibuki Uber. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology. I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today. Oh, do you really want me to do a Professor Oak voice? I could do that. Did I even get my legacy bonuses? I have not logged into Overwatch 2 yet. Is it too late to get my legacy bonuses? I just never did. I completely forgot about it, to be honest. No, I didn't, though. At least I don't think I did, unless I like logged in and then logged out immediately, which is also possible. Oh, what now? El Vibrato. There's an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so it might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just a machine they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Still miffed because they decided to get rid of PvE, but you'll say it's still a fine game. Yeah, and that's all I expected. I never expected to be anything more than fine, but I'm kind of pissed they got rid of PvE too. I might have played it more if they had that in there. Or played it at all, I guess I should say. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in. You see, that'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. Tinkers around with the transponder for a bit, then plugs in a strange stone marble into a socket. There you go. Good as new. Just swipe up and down to turn it on and off. Okay, swipe. Is this an iPhone? Now, I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to an abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Yay, new enemies! Did I see the Pal World? There's a Pal World visual novel? Oh, it's an April Fool's thing, isn't it? I didn't see it, no, but it sounds funny. One of my favorites was the Gamer Sups one. I retweeted it, where they have a waifu cup that was like extremely limited quantity, but it's just a stick figure with titties. It's literally all it is. That was my favorite one. I say as I drink out of my waifu cup. Yeah. They also have a contest where you can try to win one. I entered the contest because I was like, you know, that's just funny enough that I actually won. Okay. No, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. I get ya. Right. You're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great. First priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running. They locked their doors, and that thing's with these little stone alloy blocks, you see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. Can do. Can do, Professor. Star Rail straight up made a short film. Did they really? I'd be interested in watching that. I could watch that. Is that just my partner? Yep. Doesn't look like this guy sleeps very much. Just 20 identical socks. All right. Well, nothing to do here right now. Excuse me. So I could go back and try to... Yeah, let me go back to the Humming Cave and try to pick the purple thing, but I think I need forage and... Ooh, not a crate's natural habitat. Cool. And let me just see if I can pick this. Oh, I can. Cool. Then I can give this to Nun and then go give the guy his pills. This must be what the Nun was talking about. Cool. All right. Didn't expect that to work. Rescue mission. I'm coming, sister. Yep, here you go. Wonderful, thank you very much. Blessings upon you. Okay, oh, that was nothing. But okay, whole lot of nothing. Let's see, gotta go all the way down there. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, vividly colored red shape hanging from a straggly little plant. Must be the murder pepper. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. Toss it into your rucksack before you can do any more damage. Okay. Hot. All right, well, let's get you what you need. Right here.
Did you find me the murder pepper?
Yeah, here it is.
Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go to check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't gotten mine. So go fetch it, gotten time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box.
Cool. All right. Go check your mail. God. I'm just doing odd jobs now. Venture of a lifetime. Go right in here. Cool. Open the box and a torn of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife, just sitting loose in the box. Cool. Even though you're holding it, you're still pretty sure there's no such thing as a saute knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Cool. I was just about to ask, can I steal it? But I guess the answer is yes, but it's not worth it. So, back to you. There you go, bud.
Have you got my knife?
Yep.
Excellent. This'll work a lot better than that hammer I was using.
Is that a hammer? You're using a hammer to cut?
Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me. And then he died and took it with the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it.
Well, so I gotta dig up his grave.
He's dead. He won't mind.
Where's he buried? In the Dave yard. In the Dave yard. Well, okay. Oh yeah, so you saw the GIF you sent last? The GIF. I don't recall. GIF. You're gonna need to be a little more specific than that. Alright, well. Oh, hey, there you are. Got this for you. No. Got this for you. Yep, there you go. Whew, thanks. I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something. Alright, buddy. Alright, cool. Alright, then I guess off to the Dave yard. Is this thing on? Examine it. The professor told you how to turn this thing... No, I'm not shutting it down. You kidding me? DMs. Let me just see what you're talking about. Just make sure I'm not being stupid. Oh, that's that. Oh, that GIF. Yes. Yes, I saw it. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. All right, off to the Dave yard. Came across a corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he's a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he's a corpse. Oh, I want a gear. I'm gonna give him a proper burial. You dig up a grave and put the cowboy's remains in it. It's the least I could do. Yes, Raven. May I help you? Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Well, I got boots. Okay. Let me see, but can you do a collab this week on Dead by Daylight? Depends what day. Oh, cool. Just for wearing those boots, I get more AP. I'll take that. Works for me. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. This game did feel like Odd Job Simulator every now and again, but dialogue did make up for it. Yeah, I agree. It can be a little grueling, especially when there's so much to read and you have to read it out loud. But it's so funny. I do appreciate the humor. It's like the perfect humor in this game. All right, let's see. 1724. Jesus. Oh, and that does 24 spooky damage. Interesting. I'm not gonna surrender. Are you kidding me? And with that. Oh, shit. Okay. Handful of loose teeth. Don't mind if I do. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. Here lies Dave J. Rap-a-pa-pow. Sure. Dig up the grave, but pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. Damn, so this whole time he could make time whenever he wants? Hey, I never said that. I never said that. That's why I said it depends. Let me see if the April Fool's mode works in custom games. Oh, I have no idea. I haven't played Dead by Daylight since the last time you guys saw me play it, so. Reach into the garbage bag and surprised to find that it's full of pudding. What? No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Finally managed to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Oh, cool. That's actually the secret recipe I came for. I didn't think it was gonna be. That works for me. Hit him where it hurts. Dead. Wonderful. Gold tooth. Cool. Should probably sell the gold tooth, actually, now that I think about it. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. Cool. And they did it saying they said there was no such thing. Oh, that's too funny. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. Yeah, I assume the gravedigger got killed by these skeletons. These bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. Beat the dickens out of them. All right, say goodbye to your dickens. Boom. God, I am just one-shotting him. I am one-shotting him like no tomorrow. There's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. Skull with an odd tag on it. Just boring broken bones. The skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has Inter-Cemetery Loan on the side and some notes on the other. Can I learn more about that? The tag on the skull has the serial number and says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on... Jeez, this thing's really late. Oh, is that the catacombs that I was in before? I might want to check that out. I should equip my ghost hat and put the snake skin on it. I should. Why? What does the ghost hat do again? Gives me 4 mysticality compared to Moxie and armor. Ooh. Yeah, you might be right. I'll do it. Put on my ghost hat. And where was that electric snake skin? What category would that even be under? This? There it is. I got it. Sure. You wrap the snakeskin around your hat, and when you touch it, it sends the ends together. There's a big spark that fuses the loop closed. All right. Well, hopefully that was a good choice. I trusted you, Raven. I love the ghost hat, though. I love that you can see through it. Ooh, what we got here? Nothing. It's one of those things they have in the mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Open a whole bunch for a bigger fight. Open one. All right, I'll do one of each. 33. Oh my god. Okay, works for me. Fight a bunch. All right. Murderize you. Give you a shot. There we go. Oh, jeez. Not even a chance. Not even a chance. Apparently, there's a game free on Steam for, Dude, Blizzard. Oh, I should have done Blizzard. You're right. Well, I already did it. I want to try one more time with the Blizzard. Oh my god, that is OP. Dude, that's just free XP. One more. Oh my god, incredible. All right, that's good enough for now. Yep, I was about to say, I meant to link it into Discord, but I completely forgot. If you want to throw it in there, let people know, let them know. But yeah, there's a game that's free for only today. I'm already planning on trying to put a collab together for it. I downloaded it earlier. It looks fun. Looks kind of like Lethal Company from what I can tell. Big stone sarcophagus. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's called Content Warning. If you go on Steam today, April Fools, it's not a joke. It's free. You can get it for free today only. I think it expires at 12 p.m. I think. What is this? Pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person? Dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. Why are they worth keeping? April 2nd at 11 a.m. Okay. Yep. Cool. Thank you. I thought it was something like that. Gore-splattered scroll. Almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Luckily for you, you've gotten all that practice reading inside of it. Huh? Reading inside of a dog? Excuse me? Add an item. Human ashes. Okay. Cryptic note about ley lines. This is a note from the necromancer to one of the cultist flunkies. Okay. What do we got here? The time you started gathering clues about the whole perambulatin dead situation that's going around these parts, you grab a notebook and a paperclip, the note into it. Cool. Got a necromancer journal now. Is this just all the information? Ah, okay. So that's all the information I gather on him. Okay. That's all I gotten so far. Cool. Not gonna worry about it. Can't believe Izuki was gonna hog free games to himself. I meant to post about it. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Well, if it isn't the rootin'est, tootin'est, bean shootin'est cowboy I've seen all week. Hi, Sirius. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to stream. All right, let me examine these. It's the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains, but you will still not approve. Leave them alone for now. I feel like I should scatter them, but I also feel like I need to scatter them in the right place. Gore-splattered scroll. I can read this, though. You scrape the largest the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says, take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle. Then sprinkle them. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have done it yet. Ritual circle. Then sprinkle them with stardust and place mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text is a lot more these and thous and such, but there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. Whatever you say. You can also do that. All right. I'm gonna perform the ritual. I don't have a sphere, do I? Yeah. Okay. To be continued. I'm gonna wait. Feel like maybe a ritual is something I shouldn't do, but when have I ever listened to reason? Where's this other, old mission? No, the old mission I don't think is the same mission that skull is from. So I think it might be time to head west. So I don't think I have anything else pressing here. Let me ask my partner. Hey, partner. Oh, sorry, that one guy. Sorry if I missed something. I didn't mean to miss. Didn't mean to miss it. What do you, wait, hold on. Hold on. What were you... Am I forgetting about anything? Susan says he told you to profess... Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have anything else to do. You doing good, Hex? Okay. Guess we're heading out to the railroad camp. That's all there is to do. Ooh, never mind. As you're riding along to Dusty Desert Trail, you feel a change in the air. This area is really thick with mystical bean energy. You orient your mind along the axis of a powerful magnetic bean field and follow it into a cave. Sign out front reads the Great Garbanzo's secret hideout. Fellow bean wizards, welcome. You discovered a new map location. Yeah. Oh, my first one. My first one over the hill. Hey, partner. No, we're right about in the middle of a territory. Back when the cows came home, this is right about where the first reports came out. Like ground zero. Yep, there's a big ranch that was the first one to go. Seems like an obvious place to check out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We'll go check it out. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, my friend. Messed it up. Yeah, don't worry about it. No need, no need. As long as I'm not messing anything up, which I'm sure I am. Unless you keep out, unless you are the Great Garbanzo. A revolting sofa. All-purpose beans. Cool. Can serve any purpose if you're a master chef. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, can I take this to the chef? Perhaps I can. Oh, wait, I have the recipe. I gotta take the recipe back to the chef. Fuck, I completely forgot. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that then. Cool. Most of these books are too fragile to touch, but there's one that looks in decent shape. Beans Illustrated. Teaches you how to cook advanced bean dishes and make... Ooh. Yeah, bean iron cookware. Yes, I want. Don't have the foggiest idea how this oven works. All right. Great Garbanzo's bed. Look under the pillow. Got more beans. All right. Well, let me look at Beans Illustrated here. Master cookery. Hell yeah. Cool. That's all it took to be a master cook. Unfortunately, the book was so fragile that your close reading caused it to crumble to dust. See, that's why I don't read. They all just end up as dust by the time you're done. You approach the arcane oven and prepare to ply your mystical trade. Cook something simple. Yeah, something simple for now. Raise the all-purpose beans and imagine the things you can make with them. Ooh. Should I hold off on this? Should I hold off on this until I have better cooking? Bean iron, the bean equivalent to steel leaf. Yeah, probably. I feel, I'm very tempted to spend them now, but I feel like I should wait until I advance my cooking mastery. I don't want to preemptively do this and fuck it up like I have with so many other things. Cook now? All right, cook now or save it? Or do I upgrade my cooking mastery now? Cooking just gives more options for other items. Got it, okay. Suppose I could level that up, but I hate to waste it. Or upgrade it now. All right, I'm gonna upgrade it once. Yeah, because I don't have the 300 to upgrade it again, and then I'm gonna spend. Cook something amazing. All right. Whoa! Plus 30 max HP. Ooh, those AP though, that's good too. I feel like I want the HP. Because it doesn't matter how much AP I have if I can't survive. I'm doing the fortifying beans. Yep. Delicious. Oh, I guess I can cook both. I'll cook both. Cool. Fortunately, I don't have any bean iron. What is this? Oh. Well, I have bean iron now. Forge some bean iron cookware. Contemplate your skills and the materials you have on hand. You can make something out of... Don't mind if I do. Your mind reaches into the bean iron and sees what shape it conceals. Alright, so I can either get a spatula, which is plus 5 mysticality, an offhand skillet for 3 armor, or a... Ooh. Hold on. What does my current thing do again? Yeah. And then I can sell the smoking chrysanthemum. I'm gonna do the badge. Forge some bean iron. Some bean iron. Get me a badge. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. This used to say sheriff, but on it most of the word has been scrubbed, so now it just says chef instead. Ah, the highest quality stuff we can find. All right, let's put that on right there. Wonderful. And now I can get rid of that smoking chrysanthemum next time I'm at a shop. Cool. All right. Time to head back to town real quick. Then we'll go to the ranch. Dirtwater. Find a crate line. Cool. Yep. I will take that. I still don't know what these locks are going to be good for. Oh wait, I think I could sell you something, can't I? Oh no. But there is a shop in town that I can sell the smoking chrysanthemum to. If not this chef. Honestly, the chef I might be able to once I give him this. Yep, I got it.
Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. Fell in the slop, but it's still good.
Thanks. This is the chef hat of a chef who was apparently not a good enough chef to not cook his hat. Thanks. All in a day's work. Anything else to do here? Nope, it's just telling me to get lost. All right, I don't think I need that hat. Is that mysticality? Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to keep that hat. All right. Well, I'll get rid of the hat then. And the smoking chrysanthemum. Unless I need them for another quest, but I can't save everything. I'm gonna need the money more than I need the items, I'm positive. So I'm just gonna go to you. Ooh, I could use the binoculars at Fort Aldead. Fine. I'll buy them, and then let me sell... Where is it? Where is it? Smoking. There it is. Sell that. And sell the sloppy chef hat. Cool. I don't think there's anything else that I know for sure I can sell. What does the nasty ring do? +1. Oh, I'm already wearing it, aren't I? Fuck. Probably sell that, but I'd only get 1 for it. Alright. I'm gonna hold off. If I need more money at some point, I know I can come and sell stuff. Yeah. That's what we're gonna go with. So, to the fort. Fort. Where's the fort? Come on. There it is. All right, and then we'll officially get to the other side for realsies. Go up here. There we go. Lost Dutch oven mine. Cool. Off we go. Damn, I can't do custom games on April Fool's. Oh, well, that's a bummer. What was in the April Fool's mode? What did they do for it? Reach for the sky, clown. You quickly turn around and see a grizzled-looking man in the black clothes, except for his hat, which is white with brightly colored spots. He's pointing a gun at you. Who are you calling a clown? Never been to a rodeo. It's true. You don't have a clown's markings. I have no idea what you're talking about. You mean like a stupid polka dot hat and that only a clown would wear? You may be no clown, but you are a fool if you think I'll accept your insults. Bring it, Chuckles. Giant Onis, small survivors, and if the Oni downs a survivor, he can kill the... That sounds fun. Oh, I would have played that. That sounds fun. I wish I would have known about it ahead of time. I could have set something up. Ah, damn. All right, let's do that. See you, Chuckles. Oh, shit. Nah. Not enough. Cool. Colorful. Yay! You won! More specifically, you won the weirdest hat you've ever seen. Made from some weird kind of leather that's white with colorful spots on it. Cool. Colorful hat is mine. Is there anything here? Oh, the stench is barely tolerable. Oh, it's a mine! I'm probably gonna be able to use my pickaxe to get some stuff. Oh. Oh, yes! These lockers are all unlabeled and unlocked. Loot them. Gas mask? Minus muscle. Oh, okay. So it's good for stench, but not for everything else. Got miner's pants. Can't wear these if you're over 18 feet tall because they'd be way too small for you. That's a good one. Well, I finally have a pair of pants to wear. Cool. All right, miner's pants it is. Miners must have eaten down here to avoid the stench upstairs. Grab what's left. Cool. Sugar guns. Little gun-shaped candies made with real gunpowder. Delicious. Spittoon. It's a spittoon. Yes! I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now, and it's half full. Guess the miners plugged the hole with something. Well, I gotta find out what. You can't just say that. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. Oh no, we're inspecting the spittoon. Oh jeez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years worth of stains. The death broth inside is a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and you occasionally see a little bubble pop up on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne, left it under a porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That's what it smells like. Well, I gotta search it. You said there's something at the bottom. You literally said it. I have to look. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Keep searching. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. I got more pants! Yes! Congratulations, you're now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about. Narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. Ew. Spit-soaked pants. Actually, I think that's better than the minor pants, isn't it? Let me just double check. Minor pants plus 2 armor, and that's 2 armor and 2 speed? Hell yeah. Those minor pants are going bye-bye. That's just free money. Cool. All right, pry that open. Dynamite and spiked coffee. Very cool. Picked over. Empty. I thought that was a snake. Ah, I can oil it up. Lubricate the elevator. Ride it down liberally. Let's do it. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. Were they digging? What were they digging for if not for this? I don't know, but I'm gonna profit off of it. I could certainly use more meat. Thank you. Oh, that guy's not looking so hot. Either that or he's really feeling himself and doing a dance. This guy's totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling. And doesn't seem to even see you. Yeah, I'll talk to him. Hey, buddy. You okay? Blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh. Wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. Okay. Well, I'll leave you to your goblin. Or globbin goblin. Shovel's dulled to uselessness. Broken pickaxe. One of the miners digging with his helmet? Ugh, looks like a miner died trying to dig deeper with their hands. Well, alright, time to go down. Seems like all good signs to me. Nothing could go wrong. Gem is pretty, but smells terrible. Cool. This gem is half as valuable as it is pungent. You're in the money, and you should probably wash your hands before you spend it. Is there anything to do but sell this? There might be, but I really hope that it's just to sell. Finger bones are all splintered. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. Your heart is pounding. Worked his fingers to the bone digging and then worked his bones to the marrow. You have to get out of this. No, I'm not leaving. You were crazy indecisive and need to help choose the game to play. Oh, you're crazy indecisive and you need help choosing a game to play. You were eating, not anymore. Still funny. That's okay. Sorry. Noida or Skyrim? Well, I've never heard of Noida, but I do love me some Skyrim, so, I guess that would be my choice. Can't go wrong with that. It's a classic. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit. Now. Fine. But what if I didn't? Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice. Time to get out. I mean, I think I got everything valuable from there except for whatever's behind that wall, so I guess I might as well go. I'll remember this place, though. There's got to be something here. They wouldn't just put that wall there for nothing, I know. I know for a fact. Let's call it gamer's intuition, shall we? All right, let's go all the way over there. Let's go. The West Pole? The West Pole? All right. Someone forgot to take the crazy pills. That's what I'm saying. And it wasn't me. I took them this morning. Okay. Anything here? It's a pile of weird rocks mess with. I feel like I shouldn't mess with them. What is it gonna be? Why is it bent like this? Nothing special about it, apart from the fact that it isn't a pile with the other rocks. Examine it. I'll pick it up. Ooh, it's way heavier than it looks. You can't budge it. Ooh, do I mess up these rocks or is it bad? Is that bad karma? I feel like I want to mess with them, but I feel like I have no good reason to. These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should. They're sort of drawn to each other. Could probably make an interesting I can never say this word. higher. I should be able to say this. Play with the rocks. Rocks are fun. Not wrong. Let's make something mystical. Oh. Ooh, an elaborate orrery. Let's do that. Cool. Got a perk, Song of the Spheres. You can hear the stones singing in your head all the time. It's actually kind of annoying. All right, cool. That's awesome. Oh. Oh, and I can knock it over and read. That's actually awesome. In a lot of ways. It's awesome that I did that. It's also awesome that I can restructure it after. Let's do something suave. How about a sassy face? Hmm? Oh, it didn't do anything for me? Oh, do I need to have do I need an elaborate something in order to do this? Damn it. All right, fine. Let's, no, God damn it. What if I did something suave and did a cool zigzag? Okay, yeah. So I need more moxie to be able to do this. I need 7 more moxie. I can temporarily put on some different gear, right? Let me take a look here. That'll give me 4 moxie. Let me try. Well, compared to what? Nothing. Okay, so put on that. All right, let's see. Is that enough moxie? Something suave. Nope. Let's try this again. Come on, I know I can cheese this. What about this? Moxie. Gilded Lily. That's gotta be enough. Something mystical? No, fuck. Something suave. Yeah, there we go. Handiwork. You step back into my ear, handiwork. Handiwork. A heavy trigger finger. Your trigger finger isn't fast or itchy, but it's very dense. Cool. All right. So now I can put my other shit back on. I don't think I'm gonna have enough strength, and I don't know if I have enough gear to give myself enough strength. Put the bean iron back on. There we go. By the way, you want me to call you after stream? Yeah, I can do that. Can I get extra mysticality? No, okay. I wonder if I get something for making them all the same way. Try this. Oh yeah, I have nowhere near enough muscle. All right, for now, I'm gonna make them all mystical. I don't think it'll matter, but there we go. Just because I can. I'm even gonna make this one mystical. Let's do that. Just get them all matching. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork. All right, maybe I'll try to mess with the muscle in order to get this done next time. But for now, that's fine. Encountered the ghost of a dead cowboy who's wailing and gnashing his teeth and generally seeming very frustrated about how his life is gone, or more likely how it stopped going. All right. Sorry, bud. I hate to break this to you, but I got 38 hot damage that's coming your way. Just curious what else I got here. Yep. All right. See ya, bud. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's not good. Hold on. Don't I have some kind of... Yep. Gonna heal. You know what? I'm gonna hire a bean golem. There we go. And then I'm gonna... Yep. Use that. It's the best I got. Okay. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. There we go. I got scared for a second. You can eat and drink stuff to help with that. Yep. I know, but I'm already, all my spleen and stomach and stuff are already full up, so I can only do so much. Ooh, I will take that, thank you. Must have had a real barn burner of a party here. Ringing this will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. Okay. Yeah, how you doing here? Well, what the heck is this? Oh my god. That's it. It's gotta be. Gotta be what? That's where the cows came home from. How do you know? I just know. Look at this place. Look at that damn thing. It's like someone went there and tore a hole into nothing. What the hell could it be? Guess I better check it out. Yeah. Alright, I'll ring the bell in a minute. I'm gonna check out all this. What is this? The only part of the shed that didn't burn was the part the horseshoe was attached to. Guess it's really good luck. Well, it's mine now. You can, oh yeah, I know. Ooh, pistol damage versus mysticality. I'll stick with the mysticality for now. All right. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. Yeah, let's do it. I think this is just a farm, though. 38. Cool. We'll do this one. I haven't done that one yet. Ooh, that's not good. Hit him with that. I should have done a bean shield. God damn it. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Oh, thank God. I thought I was dead. All right, well, you know, on that case, I'm just gonna do that one more time. Except this time we're giving myself a bean shield. Doing one of those. Shooting you. Oh yeah, we're fine this time. I'm not even worried a little bit. Perfect. Cool. Tainted milk. Delicious. All right. Well, I think that's just a farm. Literally and figuratively. So I guess let's go to the railroad camp. Oh, a goblin. You run into a goblin chef. You can tell they're a chef by their hat and their big fork. Well, I guess they're either a chef or they've recently eaten a chef. Hey, hello, a human. Hey. Hello, a goblin. Looking for tuna. Seeing it? Tuna. This being the desert, no tuna for here for miles. What are you saying? Tuna is local delicacy. Would you like a small tip? Sure, I'll take one. But just a tip, okay? Nothing else. Attack the goblin. Talk to it. I'll talk to it. Tuna? You meaning a fish? Swimming thing? Crazy human. A tuna isn't swimming. This is a desert. Where it to swimming? Well, yeah, that's my point. A tuna is round and green with red knobs, pokey spines having. Oh, some kind of cactus? Like a prickly pear or something? Yes, duh. Okay, outfox him. Yeah, let's do it. You were living in a world where you forgot that this game has eldritch cows. You're welcome. God, can't believe you forgot. How could you forget about the day the cows came home? All right, well, not seeing any tuna, but giving me a big fork and I'll helping you look. Okay, anyway, I having spares. Cool, I got a tuna fork. All right, the goblin gives you a tuna fork and the two of you hunt around for a while until you find a strand of prickly pears, aka tunas. Turns out the fork is necessary because the tuna pricklers are tiny, barbed, and absolute bastards. Okay, very cool. Tuna fork, use it. Why, is it worth it? Is it better than the beefus thigh? I mean, I guess I'm not doing many physical attacks these days, but the beefus thigh does give me maximum 8 or 10 max HP. I'll think about it. I can think about it for next time. It is not bad, but I like having the extra HP, and I obviously need it. I just died. Yeah, I think I have to keep the thigh for right now. HP seems to be an issue. Hey, sleepy dude. He must have sleepwalked here. That guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? What you got there? Jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? Nope. Get your own. Well, I never. Where'd you get him? Little ways south from here. From a fella's named Roy Bean. Thanks. Finally, he told me something helpful. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep. Got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened the lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. All right, show me where. Of course, anything you find to build a bridge out of is fine by me. That seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. Thanks for guiding me on. Those pay telescopes for tourists. This was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. All right, yeah, if I meet, I'll do it. All right. Oh, I wanted it to let me go. All right, well, let's head to Breadwood, and then we'll end right at Breadwood. That'll be where we'll start next time. Spot a horse skeleton lying a few yards off. Oh. Somehow the saddlebags are still intact. Maybe the big red plus signs embroidered on the sides added to their durability. Cool. All right, that's a good find. All right. Hi. The horses are drunk. All right, well, that's all we got for tonight. So I'm gonna see who I can send you Twitch folks off to. Let's see who's online tonight. Let's see. How about I send you over to I'll send you over to Jackie. I haven't said hi to Jackie in a little bit, I feel like, so I'll send you over there. Let's get that going. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight. So I will send you over to Jackie, and then I will see you guys again on I'm blanking, on Wednesday for more Resident Evil Revelations 2. Which I'm excited for. I've been having a lot of fun in that game. I don't know what it is about the Revelations games, but I like them. I like how dumb and melodramatic they are. But that's all I got for tonight. So I will see you guys then, and yeah. Until then, good night, everybody.